She said, "Stop calling me your girlfriend. We're just in a situationship. I don't do labels. It feels suffocating." I caught her on Tinder. I replied, "You're right." Then I started dating her roommate, who wanted a real relationship. The engagement ring she found 3 months later really put things in perspective. I'm 28, accountant, nothing flashy. I've had 2 serious relationships before this. Both ended normally. No cheating, no explosions. Then I met Jordan, house party. She was arguing with someone about whether hot dogs were sandwiches. I said they weren't. She said I was objectively wrong. We debated for 40 minutes. I got her number. First date was bowling. She destroyed me. Second date was mini golf. She destroyed me again. By December, I was falling hard. She stayed over most weekends. She met my mom at Christmas. My mom loved her. January, I tried the conversation. "So what are we?" She got weird. Said, "I don't really do the whole label thing." I said, "What does that mean?" She said, "Titles create pressure. I like us. Why change it?" I dropped it. Figured she needed time. February, she started being distant. Texts took hours. Plans got canceled. When we hung out, it was always late, always at her place. Her roommate, Ellie, was usually there. Quiet girl, graphic designer. Would wave, then disappear into her room. March, I brought it up again. "Are we exclusive at least?" Jordan laughed. Said, "That's such a traditional way to think about connection." I said, "I just want to know if you're seeing other people." She said, "What I do when we're not together is my business." I stopped pushing, started paying attention instead. Her phone buzzed constantly. She'd smile at texts, then flip it face down. Some guy named Marcus kept commenting fire emojis on her posts. I asked about him. She said, "Just a friend. Don't be insecure. It's unattractive." April, she was in the shower. Her phone lit up. I know I shouldn't have. I looked anyway. Hinge. Active profile. Bio said, "Not looking for anything serious. Last active 20 minutes ago." I put the phone back. She came out, asked if I was okay. I said, "Yeah, just tired." Went home. Didn't sleep. Next day I texted her, "We should talk." She said, "There is no this. We don't have labels, remember?" I stopped responding. Blocked her everywhere. 3 days later, unknown number. "It's Jordan. Why did you block me?" "Nothing. This is really immature." I laughed out loud at that one. Week later, I ran into Ellie at the grocery store. She said, "Hey, you're Jordan's friend?" I said, "Was." I gave her the short version. No labels. Hinge profile. Done. She nodded slowly. Said, "Jordan's been doing this since I moved in. Guys cycle through. She keeps them close enough to feel wanted but never commits." We talked in the parking lot for an hour. Ellie was funny, sharp. Said she was moving out next month. I said, "Want to get coffee sometime?" She smiled. Said, "Sure." Coffee became dinner. Dinner became drinks. Drinks became her new place. Jordan free. Ellie was different. She texted back within minutes. Made plans in advance. When I asked what we were after 2 weeks, she said, "I'd like to be your girlfriend if that's okay." I said, "That's extremely okay." 3 months with Ellie, I bought the ring. We were at her apartment. She was making dinner. Her phone buzzed. "Jordan again," she said. "Wants to we're connect." She put her phone down, turned back to the stove. I got down on one knee. She turned around with a wooden spoon and almost dropped it. I said, "Ellie, you're the most real person I've ever met. You say what you mean. You show up. Will you marry me?" She said yes. Spilled sauce everywhere. Neither of us cared. We posted it that night. Ring visible. Caption, she said yes. Jordan viewed the story 14 times. Then the text started, "You're engaged to Ellie? You've been together like 3 months?" I replied once. Said, "Ellie wanted labels. Turns out I did too. Thanks for introducing us." She called 17 times that night. Her voicemail said, "You're making a mistake. This is clearly just to hurt me." I saved it. Played it for Ellie. She laughed so hard she cried. Jordan posted an Instagram story that night. Quote, about how some people rush into things they're not ready for. Ellie screenshotted it. Sent it to our group chat. Everyone roasted Jordan for an hour. Someone asked if it was weird dating my ex's roommate. I said, "She wasn't my ex. We were just in a situationship. No labels. Remember? Weddings in June." Jordan requested to follow both of us last week. We both declined. Here's what I learned. When someone shows you exactly who they are, believe them immediately. Jordan showed me she wanted options. Ellie showed me she wanted partnership. I picked the one who picked me. The suffocating labels Jordan hated. I can't wait to add another one. Husband.